I just gotta chat. And just get TikTok set up. I want to see if it's gonna find this game on TikTok. Don't think it is, so I'm just gonna do the category that says sand. Just hopefully that's it. Alright, chat, we changed plans. Originally today was gonna be a siege day. So because this game was going to drop tomorrow. But because of apparently there was connectivity issues for people in squads and other stuff, they decided to push back the release date for the game. So they extended the playtest on another 12 or 15 hours. So we're gonna be playing this on stream today. Pretty excited to be showing chat this today. Obviously there's a good amount to go through. And you guys are probably gonna wonder, what does this do? What does this do? Blah blah blah, all this kind of stuff. So we're gonna be going over this today. Let's just do something real quick in the settings. I think most of this I'm gonna go. We're just gonna do medium, I feel like. We'll see how FPS plays out. So you can either build. The fucking menu feels laggy, chat. You know what? I'll also even go full screen, because that actually will help out. Oh yeah. I don't know why the home screen's laggy, but pretty much you can create your own blueprint. So I call them mechs. So I was just saying, Jannard, this game was supposed to come out tomorrow, but they pushed back the release date to the 22nd now. So they extended the beta. So pretty much here, chat, is that the mechs, right? You can actually build it completely if you want to. I'm not going to be doing this, but I'm just going to show the ideas here. But you could put the engine on the back. Then cabin, you want the cabin's quarter, right here, and then pretty much you can just build it. But we're not doing that. We're gonna use a blueprint that they give you and shit. Dude, I think this is gonna be one of those underrated. And then obviously it's gonna use some scrap here, and we're gonna get negative 295. That's cheap. I will see if I need to tweak the settings once we get in game. And you can even edit it if I choose to. So we can edit it right here, but like I said, I'm going to keep the way it is. So it's pretty much an extraction shooter, chat. Let me grab something real quick, chat. Alright, let's lock it in, chat. Alright, so the way we're gonna start this off, my bad for that, chat. The way we're gonna start this off is I low-key want to bring no loot in for the first time, but we probably shouldn't do that. So we're gonna go to Plan Expedition. I think I need to tweak the settings, chat. I don't know if it's the home screen or not. So we're gonna bring a pistol. We're gonna bring It's like an AR, practically. We're going to bring ammo for it. And then we're also going to bring ammo for the pistol, which is the yellow ammo. And we'll bring some of those. And then this screen here, which is like load the trampler, because they're called tramplers. Everything that you can put on the ship. So we'll put on 2 of the guns. These take 40mm shots, which is these. So we'll bring some of these. And then the other one takes 80, which is these. And we'll rock with that. And then I don't know if I want to bring anything else. We'll bring fabric. We'll bring the batteries, because there's batteries for the base. I don't know if we need this yet, so we're just going to do that. And then that's pretty much our loadout. So then you can do solos, you can do a small crew, which I believe is like 3 people, and then large crew is 6 people. You could do a voyage. So storm dive is match duration. There's a limit to it. On the accessible, pretty much is that there's a zone that closes slowly for storm dive, and you'll find more of the rare loot there as well. Fuck it, we'll go into it like this, chat. But dude, like this game, I don't know, I feel like this has the potential to actually be one of those games that gets very looked under the radar, but actually, you know, it's fun, dude. I was like it's fun as a solo, dude. It could be a little finicky if you're actually as a solo player, but it could be crazy with like duos, trios, squads. But yeah, the FPS is definitely gonna have to be fixed, so we're gonna have to check that out, chat. But now it's gonna drop this mech. We're gonna fix these settings real fucking quick though. Let's go here. Let's do low. See how low works. Alright, so you get on the mech, obviously. I'm gonna have to tweak some of the settings again. I could probably take the upscaler off, see what happens there. Let's... Oh my god, way better, dude. Alright, so this is where all the loot is, what we brought pretty much. So you're gonna put one on the front with the 40mm here. And grab this. Shit, I went the wrong way. Hold on, chat. And that's the storm. So the storm will start closing in 9 minutes, so you get some time. So this is the 80mm, so you want to go here, check this box, pick this up, and we're going to drop the 80mm in. Go back up here. Shit, I did it again, dude. Go up here, drop in the 80. Did I fuck up? Did I bring the wrong one? I'm confused. Oh, this is 80mm. Did I bring both 80mm? I did. That's where I fucked up. That's fine. We'll live with one. Now we'll go back up. Go to the engine. Yeah, this game's fun, dude. And this is the map right here, so this is where we're at. We're gonna hit this spot right here. So right now, I'm turning. If I click E on my keyboard, it'll move this little hinge right here. And that hinge will make you be able to do like crazy like 180 turns pretty much. That's another guy out there. Low-key, I kind of want to get into a fight. If you saw that smoke in the horizon, that was another fucking guy. And then obviously we have our gun. I'm gonna put some of the ammo in here. Just be on the lookout. I'm gonna have to tweak some of the settings. I feel a little bit more laggy still. But yeah, like solos, trios. You can also hit these spots right here. We'll hold here. You can pull out your binoculars here in this situation. See if I could see anybody in the horizon. There's most likely someone going to that monument. That's an enemy right there. They're pretty far, so I'm gonna move a little bit closer to this monument here. It's like a mini monument, I would say. Just jump off. And like I said, these are like unnamed monuments, so the loot isn't too crazy. We got a gun. I'll grab the ammo because I already have that weapon. Finding that is actually huge because I can go here now and I can put this into the box, and this will actually be for another gunner. Just drop it. I played this game when it was in alpha, and they have literally worked on this game so much since. Alright, let's grab the box. Then you can just go up to this. It's actually bugging out. It's fine though. And then if there's any extra loot, like this fucking gun, I'll put this in there. And then eventually there'll be extraction. See, what I should have done here with the boat, with my ship, is that I should have turned off the engine because the smoke... The smoke will give it away. Then you just put your boxes in there. Alright, we're gonna go towards that monument, which I think is Fort. It's either Fort or it's Kaiser. We're gonna move here. Alright, we should be good. Yeah, that's a ship out there. And like you can kind of just like kind of free roam. You can kind of just let this thing do itself. I'm gonna put some of the stuff in this box as well. Some of this stuff I don't need right now. Oh, we're gonna hit this rock. Yeah, see, don't do that. That's when you kind of pay attention to where you're driving, chat. I think some of the stuff did take damage, but it's actually good because I can show you guys what happens when you do take damage. Which game is this? This is called Sand. There's someone going for that. You know what? Yeah, we'll go this way, chat. So if something does get damaged, I believe this is how you repair it. We're gonna try to... Sand Raiders. Yeah, Sand Raiders. Dude, we're gonna try to fight this guy. I barely went with any loot, so... This guy is most likely... There he is. We're going for it, chat. Now, when you're doing like duos... Dude, did I just lose him? Oh, he's behind, dude. Dude, did he not realize I was like... We're gonna do a 180 here, chat. Get behind him. But he might be moving fast, dude. We're gonna have to back up. See, like, that's the thing when it comes to solos. You know, he didn't attack. We can tech... I think he was trying to insinuate he was friendly, chat. I mean, we can hit this monument. Fuck it. If he's not gonna fucking, be a threat, we could just fucking go in, full in on this. So I think if you wanted to repair... I need some of this. I guess everything's okay. I'm not sure why that message came up. Oh, and there's actually PvE in the game now as well. So we're gonna most likely get spot by the PvE. So let's see how this goes. We're definitely gonna get spotted by the PvE. Reload another shot. Oh, oh shit. Oh shit. Don't do that, chat. Don't do that. Mistakes were made. I do think solo is definitely a lot harder. I mean, look, this is my first game as well. I haven't played this game since it was in alpha, so... Oh, and there's AI bots at the big monuments as well. We're gonna try to go this way. We're gonna try to go around here and park it. I think we'll park it right over there. Oh shit, dude. Oh, it's coming for us. Hold the fuck up. We're gonna have to fucking fight this bot. That's another person out there getting absolutely fucking shredded. I'm gonna see if I can get a shot on him once we come around here. I'm gonna turn around here, chat. Should be able to get another one in. Oh, shit! See if I can get a turn around here again. This is where when you have like solos, I think it's a lot harder. compared to like did I just fucking hit the wheelhouse? I did. See, this is what you don't want to happen. So right now, my base is on fire. So then you got to take this tool out. And you got to repair it. Those bots are new as well. When I played the alpha, that wasn't even in the game. See, I wish I brought the ammo for this, but... Everything in the base okay? No, see, sometimes you'll have to check inside the base. And repair these. But this is why, like, solos... Solos is okay. You got to get the hang of it in solos. Oh shit, what the fuck's going on up there? I'm gonna slow down the ship a little bit here. We could go back that way now. I mean, ship's fine. Oh, I see it. I think it's fighting another mech, dude. Get a reload here. Dude, I think if we go all the way to the left now, while that robot's on the right, we might be able to get through here. I think it definitely has the potential to be a very unique, like, extraction shooter. But it's going to be one of those that's really dialed in. Like, you need to learn, like, all the mechanics and shit. See, I wish I had ammo for the key. You know, I might. Oh, we're gonna try something here. Oh, I went the wrong way. Always do this. Let's put 2 shots in there. We're gonna go around. I want to hit this big monument here. Our gas levels, we're okay now. We don't have to recharge gas just yet. We also got to keep an eye on this circle. So what you'll see is where we are trying to go right now, we can't go. We got to get ourselves into the circle right now. This is my first time playing this on stream, so we're learning everything here, chat. I played it last night, but that's it. I think we're going to hit on Clemens as the next POI. And I believe the max amount of people you'll see is 15, I believe. But I definitely think it's easier if you know, you have a team, or if you want to make it easier so you're a solo, you customize your mech. You customize the mech so as a solo player you'll do good. Alright, we can kind of stay on this path here. We've gotten a little bit of loot, but nothing crazy right now. Yeah, and since today's the last day for the beta, that means What that means is that tomorrow we'll do Siege. But we don't need this right now. That's what you refill the machine with. I do have 2 things in my cannon here, so we'll keep that in mind. Let's see where we are. Yeah, we're moving good here. Yeah, I think max is like 15 people. There's people straight ahead as well. What type of game? It's like an extraction shooter. The game is called Sand. It's like an extraction shooter, but with mechs. Really good if you have a lot of like buddies who play this game or whatever the case is. Like you have a driver, you got the captain, you got the gunners. You know, everybody plays a role. This is their last day for their play test, and the game comes out on the 22nd. You got to maintain your base, which is practically the mech. It's very different, but also really, really cool. Alright, we just go straight ahead, chat, but we do need to watch here. There's PvE. There's not a lot of PvE, but there's PvE. Yeah, I don't know how we're getting through this. We're gonna find out. We gotta do a sharp right here. Like, it's one thing. Let's go full right here, chat. I mean, dude, like, it's one thing, you know, being the gunners in this game. Ooh, I think we might be fucked here. We might actually be fine here. Even you stopping the ship for like one moment might actually get you the right turn. All right, we're getting close. It's like an attraction soon. So right now we're going to a a monument. Oh shit! There's a guy on the right. Oh, he fucking beeped his horn. No, wait, how'd you do that? Oh, the horn. No way! That might have been me. Yeah, I see what's happening. Dude, I'm stuck on the rocks! Come on. Nice! Climbed it. Dude, that was kind of sick, though. I ain't gonna lie. But, dude, getting past this shit is like a bitch, but it's practically the shortcut. Alright, we take this straight, chat. Once we get out of here, I do want to check the base because we did break some shit. And we should be right on the monument once we go to our left here. Those people are horning again. See what he does. Oh, we're going to that monument straight ahead, chat. There's a good chance that this guy is not friendly on some degree. Let's repair this. Yeah, he's going in the same spot. So there's a good chance this guy is... If this guy's not friendly... Oh, shit. Pull out the AR. Alright, we're going. See how this goes, chat. We're going pistol. Luckily, you could take fall damage. Deliver the boxer radio beacon into orbit. Alright, so we gotta put this in the base. Can I not drop this? Drop this on the floor here. That's purple loot as well. I think the other guy's being attacked as well. Looks like we got some enemies to deal with as well. Ammo, we'll take that. Don't forget, we're practically playing an extraction shooter here, chat. Oh, shit. More ammo. Grab that. Ooh. Okay. This is where... Grabbing these... It's an 80 millimeter gun. This is where grabbing these is huge. Gonna drop it. My inventory is pretty full. Grab this. I'm gonna put everything on the edge over here. Yo, what's up, Lime? I don't even see your comment, Lime. If not, I would have responded to you, brother. Say it again, Liam. If it pops up in chat, but I didn't see your comment, brother. Huge. This other solo is still fighting. Drop that. 80 millimeter cannon. We're still safe, chat. We're just gonna stock up on all this shit, chat. There's a lot of 80 millimeter guns. Drop. Put that in there. The box on... Oh. That radio beacon thing that we picked up? Let's activate this. Oh, it's a shield item. That's... Whoa, that's fire. Okay. This game is some of this. This game is a mixture of. I can't use it anymore. This game is a mixture of Sea of Thieves, and I mean, like, you got the extraction shooter elements in there. But I would say. It's a mixture of that. Dude, this guy is getting fucking pummeled, dude. I think we skedaddle out of your chat. Name of the game is Sand. Raiders of the Sand. Or some shit like that. Alright, we're gonna extract your chat. Turn on the engine. We're out. We're gonna hit an extraction on... I don't think an extraction has popped up yet. We're gonna go to Vendig. This is it's beta right now. The game was supposed to come out tomorrow, Kyle. There he is. Game was supposed to come out tomorrow. Oh shit. Any broken pipes? Fix what we can. Hold up, chat. And please don't get... Okay, I think we'll be fine. We're gonna circle around to the left here. Oh shit, hold up. I think we're being attacked. Yeah, I'm getting shot from far. We should be okay. If we just get out of here, we should be okay. I think I'm being hit by the AI. But this game comes out the 22nd now. Yeah, Santa Raiders of Sophie. That's the name of the game. That tower right there, that's what spawns the AI robots. Oh shit, there's two of them, dude. Those are real players right there, chat. They're Oh, I see. There's the fucking robot, dude. So that blue item that we found... I see no spawn beacons popping up yet. Dude, I'm gonna keep on the outskirts here on the right. I remember playing this. Yeah, I played this a while. Oh, shit. Dude, the new... Dude, the new robots they introduced are, like... retarded, dude. They're so good. Like, there's a robot up there just pummeling me, dude. I need to make sure we check everything. We should be okay, though. We need to get away from that. Hold up, we're turning here. Dude, game is fun. Game's fun if you're a solo, but the game's really fucking fun if you got some buddies to play with. It's a beta right now, Snake. I'm pretty sure there's damage somewhere, dude. Here we go. There, everything looks safe. We're moving, we're moving. Alright, we should be good. See where we're at. I'm gonna hit this Vendic spot. Yeah, I would say so. Dude, this came out in early access. There's another player there. Oh, they're fighting, dude. Either that or they're like being friendly. Oh, dude, there's lights as well. Oh, space is an emergency brake. Good to know. Hold up, I want to see something real quick. Okay, we need to turn this off. Recharge the reactor. Here we go. That's how you do it. Free game, it's in beta right now, but comes out on the 22nd. I think the game's gonna be like 30 bucks. Oh, look at that, dude. Oh, they're fighting, dude. Let's see how we can get out of your chat. Oh, extractions just popped up. There's one on the edge of the circle. We're gonna grab this right now. Oh, the new circle, dude. No, we gotta hit the new circle, chat. We gotta hit, like... Alright, we're going in the right direction now, chat. I want to see if there's any more repairs. Because we're going to run into enemies, 100%. The better everything's repaired, the faster everything will go. Turn here. We gotta hit this one extraction. It's in the next circle. Dude, honestly, I played this when it was really early access. Also, if we hit this in a minute and 47, if we hit this in 47 minutes, I believe, or seconds, we'll get something from the extraction. Dude, I forgot how cool the map is, by the way. Check if there's any more. Oh shit, that might be an enemy. That's an enemy, dude. Nice, let's go, baby. Good hit. Shit, I fucked up. Leg, we got the leg. Got one of the legs. Well, we got lock in. might be dead here, chat. Oh my god, what a shot, though. We gotta get repairing. Come on. Whip it out. Come on. Go again, go again. Let's go, dude. Oh, dude, we died. Dude, dude, it gets so crazy. That's where, like, duos will always be harder. Oh, I could spawn. Oh, my thing's still going. They might also have a better gunner as well. Yeah, that's it. GG's. Game is sick, dude. Like I said, dude, if you're playing... Like I said, dude, we were nailing shots from far away, too. That's the thing, dude. Like, it's all about positioning in this game. It's like the #1 thing, dude. We got 31 people on TikTok. Appreciate you here. Nathan, appreciate the follow. Right. Hold up. There's a new blueprint now. Let's do the... What's the difference between these two? There's not much of a difference. So we'll go with this one. Dude, it could be really fucking fun. I think it's gonna be like 20 or 30 bucks when it comes out. It's gonna come out on the 22nd. Oh, frame rate. Let's fucking boost that up. Damn, that sucks. That was fucking... Let's go. Alright, so... I got this jacket that I got from a run when I first played. Let's bring the pistol. Bring the AR. And then we're gonna need ammo for the guns. Ooh, I don't need that. Then we're gonna bring the 80mm and the 40mm. We're gonna bring the 40 round shells. Bring some food as well. Now, am I able to buy? There should be a place where you could buy shit. Am I wrong about that? There's a tech tree. Storage. Oh, here you go. Here you go. The storage area. We need... I don't need more of these rounds. Oh, no. I'm reading this wrong. Shop is on the right. So if I wanted to buy the heavy shots here, it would cost me some silver. But I don't have any silver because we haven't extracted yet. So this is what we'll do. We'll bring this gun, bring the ammo, and continue. We'll bring the 80 millimeter, the jacket, some food, and we'll bring that. Trying to see if we forget anything else. We need one more gunner, right? We got an 80. See, I don't want to bring the 80s because I don't have any ammo. Let's bring the 40 and the 70, which is a shotgun, because I got a lot of shotgun ammo for it. And then we brought all the blue ammo. Ideally, we're gonna try to stay away. What's the game? It's called Sand. We're gonna do Voyage, so we can like get some more loot going. Dude, I'm telling you, dude, this game is fucking fun. What the, what the flip? Battlefield 4 is the best. If the person who asked that is in the stream still, 4 easily takes the cake. But dude, like it's definitely fun as a solo. It's just there's so much more that you have to do when you're a solo player compared to having a team. But dude, like if you play with a team, dude, really fun. Game's called Sand though. For anybody wondering. Dropping my bad boy. Before we start, what happens if I turn on the anti-air this thing? Nah, I don't feel like the performance is great. It's so easy for me to run this game high, but for some reason, there we go. Because I'm streaming, it's harder. Game is called Sand. Okay, I want to see where we're gonna go here. Like, this is like where we can kind of chill out. This seems to be like a late game. I want to see what these are, dude. Never seen these. Let's check this out. Fuck it. Now, you know what? I want to hit a monument, actually. So, there's one straight ahead, actually. Let's go to the right and check out this big crater thing. I wonder if you need like a special tool for it. Hope I can go over these rocks. Yeah, it looks you can. Yeah, I want to see what these big crystals things are. I haven't seen it. They added a lot of stuff to the game that I just haven't seen. Playtest is still out? Yeah, they ran it for one more day. Because they're pushing, apparently connect issues were going on. We're gonna turn this. I want to see what this is real quick. Nah, they changed the drop. Oh no. Nah, they changed it, dude. If you check their Discord, it doesn't drop tomorrow. They send out the they sent out the Discord noti today, brother. So it's dropping on the 22nd now. I mean, not too long. All right, let's hit this spot chat. go to Mesurage. Yeah, they changed it, dude. I'm a little disappointed, but what's the game? Sand. But that's fine. I don't know what this Mesurage POI is, but we're about to find out. Oh, I see it. It's up there. It's an extraction shooter, pretty much. The best way I can describe it. It's, people would say it's like an extraction shooter, like with CFTs, aspects. Yeah, I'm amazed how many people are here right now. Yo, Aiden, appreciate the donut. We might actually be good to really loot up this entire POI chat, because I don't see anyone over here, dude. Now the problem is, wait, hold up. Let's halt here for a minute. Give me the 40 on the front. And let's give me the 70 here. Because the moment, oh shit, I always do that. The moment we get closer, there's gonna be AI attacking us. I don't know what the playtest is on consoles though. And let's put the ammo here. Then we'll go up here. And we'll put these in. There we go. Alright, I think we're gonna go all the way to the right here. I think it's gonna spot us though, regardless. It might actually spot us. That's fine. Game name is Sand, brother. Yeah, it's like a mixture of like Rust. Oh shit. That is not what you want to do. This is why you bring a shit ton of ammo. Let's go. Whoa! What an explosion, dude. Let's also just do a little repair. Alright, I want to see if there's anything to actually loot off of these. I have a feeling no. I feel like these are just, yeah, it looks like these are just to attack you. You actually oh, wait, hold up. Ooh, good loot. It might be just Steam because it's a play test. Yeah, you could build your own vehicles. It's pretty quiet over here as well. Repair kit. Whoa, fire, dude. Okay, we got to put this on the base. This is actually going to be massive, dude. I didn't even know this thing existed when I did the play test like months ago, dude. Where do I store this, though? Oh, okay, you can store it right there. Luckily, there isn't too many enemies near us right now, so we're able to kind of loot up. Okay, so it'll give you a box, a metal box with really, really good loot. And it looks like it'll give you a repair kit. Immortal engines? Sounds interesting. Alright, let's send the reactor on. Alright, we're gonna do a Yui here, chat. And because I haven't seen anybody either. Great movie. Game name is Sand Raiders. Sand Raiders, chat. So we're gonna go up here, and I'm gonna turn the mech around. All right, perfect. I like that spot. Oh shit. Hold up. Oh, blue gun. Huge. Switch to the pistol, chat. My aim is sucking right now. I really wish... I died to that. It's fucking crazy. Noob! I died to Sophie. I wish they... If there is a setting, I'm gonna have to check. I wish there's an ability so you can use your scroll wheel. I'm gonna have to grab my gun. Because I can't use my scroll wheel to switch in between the weapons. It might be something in the settings, though. Oh, you know what? Hold up. Nope, I'm dead. It's locking. Alright, let's check for some loot here. Can't shoot that. I'm gonna grab the box. It looks like we're safe here as well. Small valuable. I have to change some of the keybinds as well. Food crate, huge. What's the man? It's an extraction shooter. Better loot to upgrade your mechs and, you know, like, yada yada, shit like that, you know? Gunpowder. Upgrade weapons, you know, an extraction shooter. Let's grab all this shit, chat. The PvP is pretty big as well. We're just lucky that we're not really seeing any. Blue pistol. Green pistol, I should say. Let's drop that. Oh, I'm full. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back to the ship. And then there's certain monuments, like, if you want to, like, upgrade something, you got to go to a certain monument. It's an extraction shooter, but your mech is your base, that you rock with whether if you're running with duos, trios, whatever the case is. I'm gonna put this in here. Oh, we do have this ironclad as well, which actually has purple alloy steel, so that's gonna be huge. Shit scared me. Jarvis, appreciate the follow. Red Titan, appreciate sharing. So right now, I'm at a monument, and there could be... Give this new pistol a try. You can also upgrade the cannons on your vehicle. That's another thing you can do. Oh, dude, what? That's a good cannon. Hold up. I gotta bring this back, dude. I might be able to actually just jump! This is huge. Huge find. That's a blue rarity fucking 80mm. What is this game? An extraction shooter. But your mech is part of the extraction shooter. There's PvE mechs that you'll have to fight randomly. And then you'll find there's also just PvE like zombies, which we've already ran into. Just grab this. Little swag, chat. Little swag. And then there's obviously PvP with the robots. I believe 20 is the max, but I could be wrong. But it also, but that's I'm giving you solo numbers. What I just told you are like the solo numbers. Like obviously, and the max is, you can have 6 people on one team as the max. The Voyager, if you're playing, well, I'm like the mode I'm in right now, which is the Voyage, you will see, I feel like you will see a lot less action because there isn't a closing circle. If you play the other mode, there's a circle that closes in, which obviously will, well, how do you get in here? Which obviously with a closing circle is going to create more PvP. Really? I haven't run into bugs. I don't know how you get in here, actually. as I experience a bug. Shoot the red drums on the door. Shoot the red drums on the door. Not sure what you mean by drums, though. Do you mean these? Can't be that. Yeah, I don't think for this one, no red drums. I do know what you're talking about with the red drums, though. What was that? What was that? Oh, you can pick them up? Oh, W chat. W chat. I need my handy dandy box. Oh, yeah, we'll grab that purple gun. What do I want to... Let's drop this. You could stack a lot as well. We're going to bring this back to the ship just because it did. Yo, Jackie, appreciate the follow, and Mike, appreciate the follow. Bring this back to the ship just because it does have a good AR in it. Pistol, no, like marksman rifle, whatever you want to call it. Because the circle doesn't shrink in Voyager. This is my room. A little full-on boxes in here. It's fine. Let's get to the other side here. Sand Raiders of Sophie is the name of the game. We got 66 people on TikTok. Appreciate you guys are here. A little bit closer to the wall here. We could extract. Maybe extract here, chat. We got some... Yeah, we're gonna extract. Because we did, don't forget, we took out... There we go. East Coast. I believe so. I believe you can queue randoms if you choose to. I believe you can queue randoms. Well, you know, if you guys are on the TikTok chat and you guys are curious, I'll show you guys. The only reason we haven't ran into... Not sure. Oh, we gotta turn to your chat. We gotta go through the fucking rocks, which is a little bit annoying. I don't know, we'll check in the whole menu, chat. No, because we're playing the Voyager mode, there's a less chance of you running into... I want to turn on the lights, chat. Oh, that's sick, look at that. That's cool. The reason for no players is because the map's big, like this entire area right here, anybody can be at. But we're going to this extraction point right now, so I'm pretty sure there's a good chance we'll see somebody. But if you were here earlier before on Sin, we were fighting like 3 different teams. I disagree on that, Toaster. I got fucking absolutely obliterated. I think it depends on what solo you find. But if you play the other mode where the circle closes, you'll 100% get PvP. Name of the name is Sand. That's a W though. Name of the game is Sand. Sand Raiders of Sophie. Alright, we're gonna attract here. We're gonna hit this attraction chat. What's the game on? What's the, like, if you're asking the name? If you're asking the name, it's Sand Raiders of Sophie. And the game is practically an extraction shooter, but you have a base as a mech. Oh, I see the tower, Chad. I see the tower. Straight ahead. But right now, we gotta go hit that tower right there to extract. It's going to console, but I just don't know if it's on console for the playtest. I'm pretty sure it's coming to console, but I don't know about the playtest. I don't think it's on play. The game comes out on the 22nd. Oh, let's call for evac, chat. We got some pretty fucking fire loot. Oh, and then you can also pick these up as well. Let me grab this box. Grab this extra loot. Always grab these purples. It's pretty much your battery for your car, for your mech. And also, turning your engine off is actually important in this game as well, because, fuck, like my mech's right there right now, and there's like smoke coming out of it. But that could give away my position to other people. But yeah, if you want like true PvP, the other mode will always give you PvP. If you want PvP, but more of a chiller experience, then you would play the Voyager mode, which is the mode that we're playing right now. I called the extraction chat. I love how you can slide. Where's my box? Here it is. Is there any other loot here that we need to grab? Hey, finding some extra guns, I'll never complain. So wait, wait, hold up, Toaster. Maybe I'm reading what you're saying wrong, but if I turn off my engine, they shouldn't be, I mean, they'll see the green smoke, but... Let's get on chat. Oh, something I learned in the beta as well. Don't be on the mech while it gets extracted. I died that way. But we'll boot up the other mode so you guys can see the PvP for anybody who hasn't seen PvP. If you guys are in the chat right now and are planning to stay, let me know. Oh, here's our ride chat. Let me know and we'll do the PvP. I decided to do the Voyager mode so we could stack up on some loot. So right now, what it's gonna do is it's gonna pick up the mech, and it's also gonna give me a zip line as well. The zip line should pop out right there. So it's picking up the mech, and here's our rope to safety. And that's an attraction right there, chat. Or what they like to call it, expedition. Oh, that's cool. It shows all your loot around the area, dude. Yeah, so we got some pretty good shit. We got the alloy steel, gunpowder so we can make more ammo. We got contact grenades that we found as well. And then there's also different... So we have an 80mm vehicle. But now we have a more rare version of the shell, which is a high velocity shot. And then obviously we found the 80mm naval cannon kit, which is way better than the default ones that you get, of course. We found some small valuables. We also found a purple AR. And the rarity is called Noteworthy. Interesting. But that's our first purple weapon, which I can imagine that does great damage. I don't know how you find a perfect cannon. I mean, I don't even know what the max is, you know? I mean, we could look at the skill tree here as well. So it looks smokeless energy rod. These must be like... These energy rods, which are pretty much the fuel for the vehicle, probably give you the best efficiency on gas. I want to see... if we can see... Oh, so... Yeah, I don't know what the highest... See, I don't know what the highest rarity in the game is. So far, it's been purple. That's all we've seen so far. Is that the highest rarity is purple right now. So I'm going to explain what I was saying before. Let's grab the jacket. I'll bring the green pistol. And do I want to bring the purple... I'm not going to bring the purple gun, but I will bring the common version of it. So we're going to need to bring in 942 ammo. Also, we got HV ammo for the gun as well now. And then for the pistol... We got a lot of pistol ammo, which is a good thing. Not too much AR ammo, but technically, if I wanted to, I could buy it. You think purple's the max? And then, like, there's weapon parts, which is, like, all other stuff we'll eventually learn. I also feel like when you play... Alright, let's do this, chat. We're gonna bring in the 40mm and the 80. We have 80 shells, so let's bring those in. We'll bring in... For the batteries, dude, I feel like... You only really need 2 so far, from what I've seen. And then we also need to bring in... blue ammo. Do I not have that much blue ammo? Really? I only have 140mm. I think we're gonna have to buy some, chat. If I can. I can't. Okay, that's tricky. We could sell the small valuables. I will say that. So let's sell that. I don't want to sell any of this stuff yet. It's also estimated around like almost 5 grand. There's a red tier called Air Experimental. That's fire. Dot, appreciate the follow as well. But when this game fully comes out, I want to play with viewers as well. That's another thing on my list. Alright, let's plan this expedition. So we're gonna give him the shirt, green pistol, common gun. Bring all of this ammo. Bring 3 stacks of this. I'll bring the grenade. Dude, the grenade. I'm not going to bring the grenade. I just don't think the grenades necessary. Also, we have to remember to bring food as well. So, dude, I'm gonna bring the 70 and the 40. No, I don't want to bring the 40. I want to bring the 80. We'll bring the 80 and the 70 because I have 70 shells. And then I also have 80 shells. We got the food. We need the power for the engine. So let's bring that. Am I missing anything here, chat? Oh, we need the mechanical parts. I don't know how much you should really bring, so I'll just bring 500. This is so you can repair and shit. And I'm gonna keep a lot of the high rarity stuff. I mean, it is the beta, but I just want to get everything like down pat, chat. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I was saying. You can either do Voyage, which is unlimited max duration, so you're not racing against time. New expeditions can join in at any time, so you can run into another PvP person at any time when you're doing the Voyage. You could travel anywhere on the map pretty much because there's no limit because of the circle. And evacuated zones are always active, are always available at any time, which is pretty much the way to extract. Now, if you go into Storm Dive, max duration is limited, so you have limited time until you have to leave completely. Then there's the accessible area is gradually covered by the sandstorm capability, destroying even a trampler. So if you're in the closing circle, you'll die. Evacuation becomes available shortly after the match, so you can't evacuate like right off the rip. And then you'll find more rare stuff if you're going for a storm dive. That's why I think voyaging is better. The reason why these are blue light glasses, brother. That's why I think, yeah, I think it's like 20 or 30 bucks it's launching at, and it comes out on the 22nd. I don't think it's PC only, but I think it's starting on PC. What are we talking about zooming out? Pierce, let me know. I have a shield bar on the bottom left now. I wonder if that's because I'm wearing the shirt. Oh, is he asking for like full view? If you want to see like full view, I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch, so feel free to check out those platforms if you want. Let's give armor. Okay. See, when this game comes out, chat, I have a good feeling. We want this one on the front. Dude, I eventually want to make my own mech, but I'm not going to make my own mech until, like, the game comes out fully. Okay. Hold on. We gotta start the engine. Alright, let's get on our voyage. Pierce, appreciate the follow. Toaster, appreciate the follow. From Indonesia? Welcome, brother. So just like what it said, any Voyager, which is me, can join the game, which is why you'll see there's already extraction shooters already. There's already extraction shooters. Dude, I say let's hit... We haven't been to the Wookiee spot. which is behind us. Let's go hit that and see what we can find. But yeah, in this situation, we will run into PvP. We will run into PvP. But it's less chance of you running into PvP on this mode compared to the other mode. Because the map is so huge, but when there's a circle that's closing in and making everyone close to each other, driving is no joke in this game either. And the mechs are pretty versatile. They can go over a lot of rocks as well. How are we looking here? I wonder when they'll drop more maps, dude. I hope they drop more maps. I think that's definitely something they should definitely think about for the future. But dude, like, I mean, the map is so beautiful at night. Like, look at the fucking, like, look at that shit, dude. Chat, is there a way to ADS your, like, pistol? Because I swear there's not. Toast, do you know? I feel like there's no way to ADS the pistol. Press shift. Oh, okay. Shift is like the toggle for it. Appreciate that, brother. How long have you been playing though, Toaster? You seem like you got a good amount of hours on the game. Nice. Dude, I played when this game was in alpha. I call it alpha. And dude, I remember when I played it, dude, like, it was so bad, dude. I remember they had to pull it off Steam. I don't know where this POI is. It's not this giant rock, right? I remember it was so bad they had to actually shut down the game and take it off Steam. I knew this game would eventually come back. Okay, we're approaching the landmark, chat. I'm gonna reload this as well. So it's ready. We should be like right on top of it. And obviously, if you're going up like a mountain, I haven't run into any lag problems. I know some people like doing like big groups. I don't even know if there's a fucking POI here, bro. Fuck it, we're gonna go to fucking fort. It's gonna be a bitch to fucking navigate through all this shit though. What game is this? It's called Sand Raiders of Sophie. I don't see a POI here. Unless it's like all these rocks. I mean, there's all these like gray rocks, but I'm not sure if that has anything to do with anything. Nah, but I know they pushed back the game because of lag. We should be fine here, chat. Let's take a hard right here. Dude, I think this is just such a unique extraction shooter. Oh, that red dot means you're centered. Oh boy. Please tell me I can go over that rock. Yeah, dude, they're very versatile, dude. Yeah, that little red thing means I'm centered. Okay. I was always trying to fucking figure that out. Yeah, but honestly, this game has definitely come a long way compared to where it was. Nice, we clear the rock strap. But dude, I think this game is so unique, and I think... Can you flip the mech, or does it get stuck? When you say flip the mech, what do you mean by flip? I mean, you could do like a sharp 180 with it. This lever right here, the links and reach. You do like upside down now. How close are we to this? Make a little bit of a right here. Oh, can it fall over? No. You can just crash it. Dude, knowing that red... No, while we're going here... Let me reload this cannon here. So it's all ready to go. What game is this? It's called Sand Raiders of Sophie. Dude, it's such a long name, bro. I just like calling it Sand. I think that is the POI right there, chat. That's the POI right there. That bugged out for a minute. Yeah, definitely in this game mode, you don't find... That might be... No, it looks like a rock. You don't find a lot of people in this game mode. But I think... Only out on Steam? I think so, because it's a playtest right now. But you know, if you play the other mode, that's like, I would call that strict PvP. You know what? While we're traveling here, I'll show you guys something real quick. That's the drop down room. This is the cabin's quarters. So dude, like if you're running with 6 people, dude, you can literally be in here fucking like figuring out where to go next with the map and shit. Like, dude, I would love to try this with 6 people, dude. Trying this with 6 people, dude, would be crazy. What game is this? It's called Sand Raiders of Sophie. Nah, I mean, there's 2 different game modes, though, Jay. Oh, shit, those are bombs. Contracts nearby. Interesting. Those are bombs, chat. We cannot hit those. Wait. Hold up. That's a player, dude. Is this like fucked up to be doing this right now? Dude, I think he's at the monument right now. Yeah, take out the reactor. That's all you gotta really take out. I got a lot of shots here. If he takes a pot shot at me, though, it's a little bit fucked. Chat, how much health does the reactor have? 'Cause, I mean, these are 900 shots right now. 1,000 actually. Sand Raiders of Sophie is the name of the game, or you just call it Sand. Whoa. Dude, where is he? Holy shit. Dude, the explosions are kind of sick. Can you loot anything from them, chat? I should not.
Think about it, buddy. Take your ass up. Take your shit, boy. Better think about it.
Got your ass. Let's go, baby. Let's go, chat. I guess we just pulled the mech over, man. Grab all the fucking loot. See, in that situation, though, chat, cooking. Wait a second. Oh, shit. Just drop this. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh shit, dude, the tables have turned in this situation. Come on, baby, turn. Reactor. Come on. Let's go. We might be dead here, though. turrets. Fuck, I missed that shot. Light destroyed. We might win this. Fuck, I keep on missing, dude. That's crazy. Your ass not running now. Fuck, missed the shot. No, I'm gonna hit the bomb. Oh, shit. Come on. Go. Come on. He's running. He's running, chat. Got him cornered, chat. Got him cornered. Oh my god. Come on, come in the frame, come in the frame. Fuck. Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh, did he go under me? Ah, dude, that was crazy. Oh, dude. Third party, dude. And we almost had him, chat. Damn, dude. Dude, and I was just playing solos, bro. Luckily, we didn't go into that with, like, crazy shit. Appreciate the rose, by the way, Bobby. I'm gonna read chat right now. Saying Raiders of Sophie is the game. Oh, dude, that was crazy. That was crazy, chat. Fuck, chat. That was fun. Yeah, 100% dark. Yeah. Dude, that was crazy, though, chat. Oh, dude, we gotta run it back. Hey, that's what I'm saying, chat. You'll fucking find people in fucking PvE. Not in PvE. Oh, we got the repair kit. Don't forget, chat. That's gonna be huge. It's always the third party. Yeah, steady. Facts, dude. Oh, dude, that's unfortunate, chat. All right, let's get our weaponry here. Let's get a pistol, get an AR. We have a few of them, so let's grab ammo. We're gonna go in with not a lot of shit this time, chat. I would rate the game a 7 or 8. It's still, yo, appreciate the 3 roses as well, Bobby. It's still, like, there's bugs and glitches, but if it's dropping in early access, I don't think it's a problem. We need ammo, chat. But, like, that's where, like, duos, trios, and quads. By the way, we had 150 people on TikTok, by the way. Shout out if you guys were there. Dude, that shit's fun, though. Oh, God, dude. That shit is fucking fun, dude. All right, we need ammo. I need 924 ammo, which I don't have right now. Okay, I don't have any of that. I could buy some of this, though. Ooh, we'll buy some of this. Alright, plan expedition. Oh, now we got plenty of ammo, bro. Dude, and killing the guy, the second guy, while he was on top of his fucking base, bro, that was shit. I appreciate it, Kevin. Me and my guys been stacking, dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. If you could stack with your buddies, bro, this game would, like, I mean, the game's fun, but I mean, dude, you're adding, like, just a next level of fun, like, if that makes sense, chat. Alright, so let's bring... See, I'm not really bringing much, chat. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really bringing much. Don't forget, we still have this blue fucking 80mm. So, I think that's really all I'm gonna bring. I'm gonna bring the scrap. So we could do repairs. I think that's it. I'm not going in with a lot of shit. What's the name? It's called Sand. Alright. I'm gonna do Voyage so we can, like... Because we lost loot. Let's be honest, chat. We lost fucking loot, bro. Dude, the game is fun, though. It's just... There's just so much adrenaline. My name's insane. As a solo player... If you're good at PvPing as a solo player in this game, dude, you're really good. Because there's so much that you have to worry about as a solo player. You have to worry about the repairs. You have to worry about controlling the ship, controlling the mech. You have to worry about operating the front guns, the back guns. There's so much that you have to think about when you're playing when you're in your expedition. Now, if it's quiet and you don't have to worry about too much of the PvP, it can go smooth sailing. Mars game? I don't know what you mean by Mars. Yo, EY, I appreciate the follow. Like, I'm so mad that they pushed back the release date for this game, but I understand why they did. Did I bring no gunners? No guns? I guess I didn't bring any weaponry. I did say I wanted to just like we were coming in bare. Alright, so the goal here for this run, chat, is that we're gonna hit the St. Clemens spot here. Yeah, you could. It's in the game's in early access, right? Not early access. Game's not early access. The game is its beta today, Server Slam beta. They extended it for one. Yeah, they extended it for one more day. The game was supposed to come out tomorrow, but they decided to push back the release date to the 22nd. What is that? Next week, chat? Next week, this day is the 22nd. No, we got like another whole week to go. Yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah. But look, if they gotta push back, yo, we got 105 people on TikTok. Appreciate you guys here. Look, if they gotta push back the release date, so the game's in better as the good is good for when the game comes out, then by all means, you know. So chat, we came in bare bones. I'm going in, just grabbing loot, and we're getting out. And we are gonna be going right there, chat. Oh, you can zoom in with the binoculars. Nice. Wait a second. That's a player over there. It looks like they're attracting. What's the name of the game? The name of the game is Sand Raiders of Sophie. Yeah, it's like another week and a half though. But look, if it makes for a better release, I'm all for it. But like, this is one of those games that like, you know, maybe you and your buddies are looking for a game, bro. You would have fun with this game. I think solos is still fun in this game as well. Like, I don't knock solos. It was supposed to come out tomorrow, but if you check their Discord, hey, go look on your Raiders, Josh. All right, we got to be careful here. Because what's going to happen now is the PvE bot. Oh, fuck, yeah. I just realized that I don't have any gunners. We're going to see what happens here. I think if you're, as long as you're on East Coast, this is gonna be tricky. I am on Twitch. If you want my Twitch, let me know. I'm gonna park this right here. And pray the AI, the PvE robot doesn't absolutely. I'm just gonna pray the PvE robot doesn't destroy my mech. I think because I don't have the ammo for that, but that's good. I have an 80mm on there. We might get lucky though, and the robot might not try to take me out. That's the PvE that's shooting at me right now. We might be safe. New gun. So what's the objective of each game? Loot. Yeah, it's an extraction shooter. Oh my god, what a horrible iron sight. So, like, right now, we're at a monument looting up. Oh, blue gun. Huge. I think that's it. Let's get back to the ship. Luckily, those robots' aim is booty. You know what? I should turn off the smoke. That's why I put my base in front of the wall. You see, it's missing all its shots practically, so we should be good. Should be good to loot up here, chat. Where's the ladder? So the goal here is just to loot up. Whoa, what is this? Deliver the box with a radio beacon into orbit. So this means I need to extract with this. Oh shit, I'm getting hit. We should be okay. I'm gonna hope we're okay. An extraction shooter, now PvE player is going to be demanded. Well, there's actually two separate modes. There's the one where the circle closes. Oh, shit. I mean, there's no dedicated mode to it, you know? There's no dedicated PvE mode. You'll find less PvE in the mode I'm in right now, but there isn't no strictly PvE. I mean, dude, attraction shooters, people are gonna complain. Yeah, oh shit, yeah, we need to get out of here. Oh no, we're fine, we're fine. They're hitting the rock. That's fine. Let's just loot up here though. Game is called Sand Raiders of Sophie. The ship should be okay though, chat. We should technically be fine. Food. Grab one of those. I need to find a crate. Here we go. I'm just gonna hope that it is not hitting my base. And it's just hitting the rocks. We're just gonna pray. Drop this. See where this goes. Oh, what? I haven't been up here, dude. Dude, this is where the PvP, bro, is gonna get crazy, dude. Ooh! New armor. We got a blue armor. Base is looking fine. I'm not seeing any enemies nearby either. It's hitting the wall. I'm so glad it's hitting the wall. Shit. They got this one last zombie. Oh, hold up. Easy way to take him out. I want to say we can hit another spot. You know what? We have to extract with this box that I have. Just single player? No, it goes up to 60 people. Ooh, huge. Valuables. Valuable boxes are always good. You get some pretty good loot from that. Yeah, see, it's hitting the wall, chat. That's huge for us, dude. And we're stocking up on the food. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine, Sat. We're fine. Gives us the opportunity to loot up and shit. Yeah, so that's new. When I played the really early access, the alpha pretty much, chat. They didn't have the PvE robots. Mechs, I should say. Ooh, medicine. That's new. Okay, I think this is it, chat. I don't think there's anything else for us to explore here. We should be able to get out of here. Nice thing is you'll always find a bunch of these crates to carry shit over. I would say it's like Sea of Thieves and the extraction shooter of like Ark Raiders. Wait a second, what is this? Box key. Oh, wait. Nah, there's no way, right? What is that key for? I'm gonna go put this back on the mech. Dude, so there, I believe there's a box somewhere on this monument. Yeah, our fucking thing's fine. It's a little bit damaged. There's a little bit of damage to our base, but that's fine. Just fix the broken leg. Okay, I wanna figure out this box here. You can use the key to unlock crates like grave values. Oh, ones. Okay. I did see also. Where is it? In here. Oh, that's what I picked up before. Right. Let's drop this. I don't know if there's anything else. I don't feel like I've seen some meat in there. I don't feel like I've seen anything else. Check the outskirts. We got time to burn right now, chat. Grab this. Y'all appreciate the follow. Shout out if you guys are in the stream right now. Ooh, huge. Always good to find those. Valuable. Let's go back up here just in case. Oh, really? Rooftops are good? Okay, we'll check that out. I know there's one area where I can get on the roof. I do want to check. Oh, we missed this. But dude, honestly, I do think this game has a lot of potential. Alright, let's go check those rooftops. I do think this game has a lot of potential, man. I've been waiting for this game to come out, dude. I think it's just so unique and it's doing something very different compared to like what we see from these from all the games coming out nowadays. Okay, here's the roof. Okay, I don't like the explosion I just heard. It's not my base, luckily. I wonder if... Nah, I don't think there's anything else. Hope I don't... let's not risk it. Yeah, I think we're at track. I think they just have to do it right. I think they just have to execute this game right. And there's potential. But if they don't execute it right, then I think it's set up for failure. Dude, I think we looted everything, chat. Oh, wait, as I say that, I've missed this. Take a look in this last building over here. Ooh, look at that. Common 80. I could technically grab that, but if I don't think it's that important, I won't grab it. But I will grab... I will grab that. Alright, we should be good, chat. Let's get out of here. Yeah. See, the only thing my thing's getting hit is the leg, which I'm gonna go repair, and then our asses will get out of here. Yo, what's up, Legend? Yeah, we're playing this game, Legend. Legend, are you still over there? Let me know on the Twitch. Yeah, if you guys want to check out any of my other platforms, if you guys are on TikTok, everything's in my bio on TikTok. You want to check out the links. Alright, don't forget, chat. We do not have anything. We do not have any cannons because we came in naked. So what we're gonna do is... Yeah, well, I saw that coming. So we're just gonna skedaddle our asses out of here. We should be fine, though. Because we came in with barely any loot. Alright. Let's get out of here, chat. How we doing with this mech? Is this mech on our tail still? I think we should be good. Let's focus on hitting this extract. Because we have the radio beacon, which we got last game, but obviously we died last game. Oh, I see somebody. Look at this, chat. See someone just on the horizon. I swear. Yeah, right there. See that smoke out there, chat? That's a player. So, we're gonna do a fucking left here, and we're gonna hit this extract here. We should be safe to get out of here, though. Game looks valid? Yeah, game is definitely valid. Sometimes holding your vehicle for like 1 minute makes a big difference. Reminds me of the movie Wild Wild West. Yeah, the radio beacon is what gets you out of here, if I'm correct. If I believe I'm correct. Alright, we got some ships over there. Okay. I want to see if there's any more repairs that we have to do. If your mech is moving slow, the biggest thing is probably just doing repairs. I don't see the spawn. I don't see the beacon just yet, chat. I would like. Yeah, so basically, yeah. We're heading like right to it. Yeah, hitting the extraction. Yeah. Hold up. There it is, right there, chat. Little bug. Alright, we should be good here. They need to make it... Yo, we got 140 people on TikTok right now. Absolutely insane. Anybody behind us? No. All right, let's get out of here, boys. My glasses are just blue light glasses, brother. Nothing too crazy. Chat, there's probably some stuff. I don't see there's really much to loot here. Game name is on Sand Raiders of Sophie. Slide down. We got a minute here, chat. Oh, here we go. Well, there might actually be some loot here, chat. Sometimes at the extractions, you actually will be able to find loot, and you will 100% find the energy rods. Energy rods is your gas, pretty much. I do not feel like getting stuck. Even though, like, I'm grabbing common pistols, chat. Yeah, we should probably head back. You could use the blueprints, which are like pre-built. Yikes, this is... Or you could make your own. I'll show it after this game. For anybody who's wondering about, like, the building in this game. I'm gonna show it. Purpose of the game is like, it's an extraction shooter, brother. It's the best way I can explain it. Alright, let's get out of here. We should be able to pick mine right here. It's gonna calibrate the ship now. Yo, what's up, Maji? You don't think there's a Phil squad? There might not be. I don't know. I feel like there is, though. Alright, let's get out of here, boys. W. I think they need to fix this animation so we can actually go up to the ship. Yes, we're just listening to you while you're doing it. Hey, appreciate it, Legend. W extract, and we extracted the fucking beacon as well, chat. So that box with the radio being the container of valuables. I don't know if it tells us the valuables, but I mean, we got the blue shotgun. We found the box key. Don't forget, we never got to use this, chat, but we do have this in our storage now. We got the 70mm ammo for the big guns. Blue powder. Blue rarity powder. Valuables, and we got the body armor, chat, which was actually like massive. Yes, sir. Follow Insane. Appreciate you, fucking Maji. Appreciate you, brother. So let's look at our loot here. I mean, dude, we're stacking, dude. We took out one of those big robots, which gave us alloy steel. We have the purple gun, purple rifle, which is the aperture. Purple rarity. We got this blue 80 millimeter for the mech. For the people who are wondering about the base building in the game, I'll show you. So you can either use the default blueprints. Yeah, that is a good point, Toaster. Yo, Redding, appreciate the follow, brother. Is there a trade market like with other people? I don't know. I'm pretty sure hypothetically you can trade by spawning in together on the ship. Alright, so these are the selected blueprints, which are just defaults. So there's the one I'm using right now, which is the Grumpy Walker. It's for 3 people, 2 cannons, 1 storage unit. Then there's the Grumpy Walker for 5 people. And this means that there's more cannons on it. There's more stuff around it. This is if you're running with 5 people. And if you're running with 6 people, there's one for that as well. You got 6 people. Or you can go to create a blueprint. Give it a minute. And you can create your own mech. So I could start with the chassis here. How do I move this? I could start with the chassis. Then we could start with putting the engine on. Which I could put right here. Cabin's quarters, let's say we put cabin's quarters like right here. Then you add like an entrance, whatever the case is. But like you could pretty much build this shit. There's like cabins, cabinets, entrance areas, buildings for the crew members. You have the cargo area, so you can do all different kinds of cargos. This is a special cargo item, which I haven't seen yet. See, this is the thing about making your own base and upgrading. Like, the default that I've been running isn't bad, but, like this I don't even have on. And this is a workbench, so you can literally build shit while you're on your base, which is really, really cool. This is why, like, don't just go for the default shit. Look around and try to create your own. This right here is pretty much where you put your turrets. I just spilled coffee. All right. And then these are just like deck things to expand the deck. So I can put like shit like that. I'm just putting shit in random spots right now, chat. Then you can also just do like balconies. How do you rotate items? Here we go. Put a balcony on it and all this kind of shit. And then how's the game out of 1 out of 10? I think it's 7 or 8. There are bugs and glitches. Nothing game breaking. But you know, I would give it an 8. Like, especially when you get into some good PvP matches, dude. It's absolutely insane. Repeat the name. Jack. The name is Sand Raiders of Sophia. But yeah, you could build your own thing. This is something that I will do when the game launches. As for just today being the last day for the playtest. As this being the last day for the playtest, I'm just doing the default builds pretty much. Are there ones designed for speed so you can run with teammates? Well, the only blueprints there are these. The difference between these are how many quarters there are and how many guns that are on them. But that's why you would customize them. That's why you want to build your own, so you could build it to whatever you want it to be. Also, we upgraded into the fucking and then this is also the skill tree. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over this so everyone in the chat knows, because we got a lot of people. Weight does play a factor. You can actually exceed the weight, and that'll make a big difference in how fast your mech moves. So the skill tree. So there's 4 tiers to the skill tree. And you can pretty much learn how to do the cruise room, which is for 4 people, cruise cabins. You can get stairs. You can get a better motor for the vehicle, so it moves faster. You can also get this small chassis, and I think this small chassis right here will be really good for the solo players. So it's practically an octagon? Is that the right word, chat? An octagon? So I think with it being an octagon, one, you could put turrets on all 4 corners. So as a solo player, that actually might be easier for you. I don't have enough money, so I'm going to save up some money. I could technically buy the stairs, or I could buy the crew room, but I'm not. But that's why building your own mech is going to be better than you going for the default mechs. If you're just starting, it makes sense. But yeah, then you can upgrade to getting your med kits. Then there's the frame stairs, a better motor, and obviously the more tiers. There's a shovel, which I don't even know what this is for yet. But like but for you to make the shovel, you're gonna need coral dust, crowns, which is practically the money in the game. You're gonna need raw crystal and weird coral, which is pretty common as well. But obviously, then there's the small engine. Like, there's so many ways you could build your mech, which I fucking love in this game, that you could do whatever way you want. Or you could go for the fucking royal chassis, and the royal chassis looks like it has 4 legs on each side, so 8 legs in total. So there's so many different ways you could build it. And then there's this other royal chassis on the bottom here, which has a hole in the middle. I think you could technically make like an underground part on it, potentially. So obviously there's so much to go for it, you know. But what I'll do here, for example, is... let's bring a pistol and this. I'll bring 3 of those. I might not bring the rifle, because I don't think I have ammo for the rifle. I don't think so. What else do I need in this situation here? Or technically, I could bring the fucking shoddy. And then bring the shoddy ammo. I'm not going to bring the blue armor, because I'm not going to waste it. I don't know if the playtest is on... It's called Sand. The game is called... I need to write it on the top of the chat. But the game is called Sand Raiders of Sophie. Oh, by the way, you can also get a backpack, which I have not been... By the way, anybody in the TikTok chat or any of the chats, have you guys found... By the way, we got 3 people on Twitch. We got 5 people on YouTube. And we got... And we peaked at 150 on TikTok, but we got 70 people over there right now. Absolute legends if you're there. And, Ryan, or Linux, if I'm saying that right, appreciate the heart me as well. I don't think I want to take anything else. I'll bring the cheap gun, so we'll bring the... Depends how much ammo I have. See, I have 80 shells. And then this will bring... Also, I don't feel like you need that many power cores. I feel like you can just manage with 2. So I don't really go crazy with that. We have 1 gunner. Which I'm fine with just bringing 1 gunner, honestly, chat. Then we also have these high velocity 80mm rounds as well. But I'm not going to use those. I don't think there's anything else I want to bring here. Food. We'll bring the food. I think that's it, chat. I don't want to bring anything too valuable in, because we're just doing... Wait a second. Look at this. The container with the beacon. Hold on. Oh, do you sell this? Give the name. Oh, I can't pin a comment, fucking Michael, but it's called Sand. Yo, appreciate the high bear from Max. Do I just sell this, chat? I think so. W. So technically now, we can go to the tech tree, and we could buy the small chassis now, which I'm gonna do. And you know what? We'll buy the small motor, the motor reactor as well. Those are actually pretty W purchases, actually. Alright, let's redo this all, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I'll go for this pretty fast, chat. Bring the shotgun ammo. AR ammo. Fine there. We're gonna bring the 80 millimeter ammo. We're gonna bring food. We're gonna bring reactor. We'll bring 2 of those. The repair kit I'm gonna leave. It says it's releasing on... Yeah, they changed the release date. It was actually supposed to come out tomorrow. But unfortunately, it's not. I think I got everything, chat. Chat, I think after this game as well, we'll do a video. I'm not going to bring too much in, chat. I'm not going to bring too much in. Just a little bit to get us going here. But yeah, I think if you want to just get high on some loot, if you feel like you lost a lot of loot, go for the Voyage game mode, where it might just be PC only right now, for the playtest at least. Game is called Sand Raiders of Sophie. Yo, Max with the fucking slow motion, Max with the 2 summer suns, Max with the fucking soccer ball, absolute G. The playtest might only be on PC though. So, there's base building for your mech. It's an extraction shooter. It's like a mix of like CFDs, and then I guess you could put Rust in there. An extraction shooter concept like Arc Raiders. Yeah, I do need a name in the chat. I'll probably do it for when we actually play the game. Because this is only going to be a one-time stream until 2 weeks from now. Put the 80 millimeter here. So what I was saying, chat, is after this game, we're gonna build our own mech. We're gonna build our own mech after this one, chat. Oh, I said it multiple times, Michael. It's called Sand. You know, there's a POI right in front of us. We'll hit that. It's called Sand Raiders of Sophie. You know what? We're gonna go to Vendig. It's only PC only for today. The game officially comes out on the 22nd. If you're saying you need to name your chat, I always name my chat. My chat name has always been Insane Army. I wonder if the shovel is for this, by the way. For like spots like that. This game is pre... This isn't a brand new game, which is fine. Is this game where the devs was making videos about guys? I don't know, but they've been pretty transparent, these devs. Insane Army it is, yeah. I mean, I've been streaming since 2016, and we've... You know, it's been on and off streaming, but... I think that's the POI up there. But we, like, back in 2016, that was the name we called it. We got the blue shotty, chat. Ooh, it's a 3-shot? Oh, that's kind of fire. We're gonna hold off here for a minute. So, that POI up there, which I think we've actually been to that one. This Vendig one is what we want to go to. Dude, I feel like the shotgun's good. Alright, let's get moving, chat. It goes up to 6. Up to 6 people. You can go from solos. Yo, Makes with the Galaxy, brother. Holy shit. Absolutely insane, dude. Absolutely insane. W's in the chat for my boy Makes. Oh, wait, hold up. That's a player, dude. That's a player. What is he doing? We're just gonna cruise it. We're just gonna keep on going. But I am gonna keep my eye on this guy. Dude, I technically could hide behind this rock and then turn off the engine. Let's see. How are we doing here? Yeah, we're doing good. Game. Yeah, you're gonna have a crew of 6 people in total. This guy might F off, hopefully. He's not. I don't think he is. I don't have a gunner on the back here, so... I'm gonna turn to the right a little bit here. Alright, we gotta do a hard left. This guy might be fucking off. He might be fucking off, chat. I don't know. It seems like he's coming close. I'm debating on switching the gun. No, he's fucking off. He's fucking off, chat. The Wild Wild West. Fucking literally. Oh, and also look at this, chat. I could turn on the lights. Fucking cool. Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on this guy. How are we doing here? I'm like... almost like right on it. Yeah, I want to customize my next mech after this, chat. Approaching Vindig. We're gonna check out this ship as well. Oh, I see it. I see it. Alright, so what's gonna happen here now, chat? Is that we're probably gonna have to face the AI. Let's reload the shot. CFDs and like Rust. Alt. Take out the AI. The only thing that sucks... We'll get good loot from this. I think we're good. Dude, the explosions are so sick in this game. I'm gonna park it. I'm gonna park it over here. We actually been to this. Yeah, they drop loot. They drop pretty solid loot. I mean, you can get the box. Hopefully the AI doesn't shoot me. Yeah, there is PvP. We just avoided PvP. Like, if you were here, like, a half hour ago, dude, we were in some crazy... Like, we got third-partied. And obviously, the most valuable loot you want in your cabin. I'm gonna grab this. Shit. That's fine. So we have a gunner on the backside. There we go. It doesn't have ammo, but we'll figure that bridge when we get there, brother. Oh shit! Oh shit! There's a lot of them, dude. Holy shit. Oh, there's a lot here, dude. I might die. I need food. No PvE only mode, but if you play the Voyage mode, you'll less chance of running into PvP. Let me just heal here, chat. Dude, there was a lot. Holy shit. I mean, look, I've been to this POI before, but... Oh shit, they fucking run. Aggressive base. Alright, let's fucking loot up, boys. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Dude, there was... Damn, like shit, that... Ooh. A little valuable. Box is empty. Okay, I'm gonna drop the box here. You guys always tell me that going to the top, you'll most likely find good loot. I can grab that on the way down. Alright, I need a box. Hold on, chat. I mean, that pistol isn't even that crazy, chat. But we'll take it. Alright, let's go drop this off the mech and we'll fill another box up, chat. It was supposed to release tomorrow. It was supposed to release tomorrow, actually, but because of, like, I think they were having some people were having problems with, like, connectivity. That they decided to push it back for, like, another week and a half. As long as no one pulls up on us, we should be okay. Oh, we checked that out. The other side definitely has... Ooh! Heavy rifle. Oh, hold up. Nice, dude. Oh, shit. Damn, this thing packs a punch. Yeah, this thing's nice, dude. It's like a mix of, like, Sea of Thieves and then... It's like a mix of, like, Sea of Thieves, a little bit of, like, Rust built into it. Is there loot up there, dude? Hold on. I don't think so. And plus, there would be something to climb on. I got one shot in this. And I decided to waste it. Eat. Always carry food whenever you go to a monument. Yeah, download it. Won't be able to play until the 22nd. Today will be the last day. Drop this in here. Dude, as long as, like, no one pulls up, we can really stack some loot here, chat. Also, I believe there's certain monuments. Someone correct me who has played this game in the chat before. But I'm pretty sure if you go to certain monuments, you can craft stuff at those monuments. Yo! It looks fire. Hell yeah, James. Yo, appreciate the follow. James, appreciate the follow. And Chris, appreciate the follow, brother. Drop this. We have a cannon here. If this cannon's not, like, high rarity, I'm not gonna grab it. It's a shotgun cannon. Oh, shit. Should we hit those headshots? Let's see if there's any more loot in this area. And it's also a big part of just learning. What is this? Yeah, the shotgun. I don't want the shotgun. What game is this? It's called Sand. It's called Sand. Little stutter moment, chat. Raiders of Sophie. My bad, I'm like freeze framing right there. I don't see anything here, chat. I kind of want to hit this entire fucking area, dude. When this game launches on the 22nd, I'm gonna have the name of the game on the top of, like, right where my webcam is. Because obviously people are confused. Wait. Chat, wait. What is this? What was that black box, chat? Did anyone see that? Dude, they're all over there. Holy shit. Did anyone see that though, chat? Yo, any of my fucking sand people. Does anyone know what that black crate was? Maybe Toaster. You're still here. Maybe you can answer that, but what was that? You know what? If we're going far over there, we should probably just move. I don't know what the black box is. How long until release? A week and a half. Today's the last day. Lockbox you unlock when you check. I don't know if that was that box though. Let's go around and look. Let's go around and look, chat. I'll tell you what, the rifle we found, real nice. Dude, there's so many of them. My food's outside, low-key. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Go down below. The lockbox is on the other side of this, but I just want to take these guys out first. Okay. They're like all taken out. I want to go check out this black box over here, chat. Is this, not really Sand Raiders. Oh, this is the radio beacon one. So it was the radio beacon, okay. Let's grab this. These are always good. From what it seems, these are... Name of the game is... Is Sand Raiders, Sophie. It's like an extraction shooter, though. Got his ass. Alright, let's fucking loot up this part of the area, chat. Food, huge. I actually kind of need that food. That kind of works out. Alright, let's see what we can loot up here, chat. Online game? Yeah, it's an online game. It's an extraction shooter. For anybody who's wondering, it's an extraction shooter. And, ooh, inside. We're going to drop that. I need to find an exploding barrel. So you'll even find these at these locations, chat. Ooh, let's bring the box. There's also PvP. We just haven't ran into anybody in PvP. There's 2 different modes for this game, chat. There's a mode that's called Voyager, which doesn't have a circle that closes. And it like the game is always going on. Then there's another mode, which is the PvP mode, which you'll see more PvP because there's a circle that closes, like Warzone, for example. It's the best way I can explain it. And that'll pretty much push all the PvP players together because it's more close fights. And you will get a lot of PvP. If you were here with some of the other viewers at the beginning of the stream, we got like fucking, like we took a guy out. We got third partied, like a whole thing. Ooh, we got some armor. I left that fucking engine on. God damn it. Use some good loot. Good fucking loot, chat. We're finding this. It's called valuable papers. That's pretty new. This is, yeah. Sands of Sophie, yeah. Sands Raiders of Sophie is the name of the game. I think we hit everything on this part of the island here. You can upgrade weapons, yeah. There's actually an upgrade bench you could technically put on your base. We're gonna be building a base after we extract here, which I actually do want to do soon. I think once we hit this monument and we finish here, we'll probably do that. But like, you can get a workbench for your vehicle as well. Alright, let's get out of here, chat. Yeah, I hit the building, chat. Yeah, there's 2 different modes. There's a storm circle one, though. We're gonna extract, and for anybody who has, like, questions about the... Yo, Michael, appreciate the super GGs. For anybody who has the questions about the base building, or questions about, upgrades, and the storm circle stuff, and like the 2 different modes that this game has, I'm gonna show it in the home menu once we extract here. So if you're willing to wait and stay in the stream, then be on the lookout for it. Oh, I ran out of ammo, dude. Hold on. There we go. What mode are you on now? So there's the Voyager mode. The Voyager mode, there is PvP. The game will never end. There's not a time limit on the game. We're fine though. There's no time limit on the game. You won't get the rarest loot in the Voyager mode. We gotta get past all these rocks, chat. But this mode still has PvP. The only thing that this mode doesn't have is the more rare loot. That's the first thing. And it doesn't have the time limit and the circle. It's gonna suck going for these rocks, chat. Luckily, these mechs can go over the rocks pretty good. We just gotta go straight. I'm gonna go... We're gonna clank it left here. Oh, I see the tower. Right over there. We're gonna go... It's called Sand Raiders of Sophia, chat. There's the tower right there, chat. Do a... Right there, that tower, that's how we extract. That's how we extract. TikTok wants me to verify this real quick, chat. There we go. Alright, let's get out. Let's get out and let's get out of here. Yes, you can. I'm gonna show all the upgrade stuff right after this chat. Also, when you go to the extraction zones, you'll find loot. I'm gonna hope my mech doesn't run away on me. Did I not hit the brakes? Call this shit. Holy shit. Oh, it stopped. Okay, okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Let's just collect here real quick. Always grab these purple things when you're over here. Game is called Sand. Alright, let's get out of here, chat. Game is called Sand on Raiders of Sophia. I love Star Wars too, brother. That was kind of funny. I thought the mech was going to run away on us, chat. And we're just going to transfer this stuff. I'll do this real quick. I fucking hate if I pin a comment, though. It doesn't stay for long. Alright. In about 16 seconds, chat, we're gonna get picked up here. Nah, the objective... The objective of this game is... It's an extraction shooter. It's a mix of Sea of Thieves and a little bit of the base building of Rust. It's an extraction shooter. You either solo or 6 people. You can have an entire team of 6 people. You can customize your own mech with whatever guns that you want on there, and whatever the case is. The guns are gonna show you if you run into PvP, and you go around to the POIs, get the good loot. If you need to do upgrades on your weapons, or if you need to do upgrades on the mech. Oh, did they fix the glitch with that, Cyberdog? Dude, there was a glitch. I remember when I played. How much did we come out of this? We got some purple shit, though, chat. We got the box again, the radio beacon. We got the alloy steel for upgrades and a bunch of money. Yeah, I remember there was a glitch where when you were extracting it and if you were on the ship, it instantly would kill you. Alright, so I'm going to go over what I was explaining. So there's a tech tree. We'll start with the tech tree. With the tech tree, you can get smaller chassis. You can get bigger engines. You can get all these things for upgrades, like a crew room, stairs, an even better motor. You get frame stairs. You can upgrade so you can learn how to make med kits. I'm not sure how to get down to this bottom bracket. Oh, so also because there's 3 factions here, so each faction will actually have different upgrades. But you can only see the blue faction right now. But there's 4 tiers, so you can get the gray chassis, which is meant for like 6 people. more legs. You got a motor reactor, which is just a strong as fuck engine. So there's all this customization, right, for how you want to build your mech. So when you go on to an expedition, you can do the blueprints, which are just defaults, pretty much. You know, there's no customization to it, whatever the case is, right? Each one of these defaults is, besides this one, this is actually one I was creating. So disregard this, but there's 3 versions. There's this Grumpy Walker, which holds 3 people. This one has 2 gunners, 3 cabins for 3 players, and then 1 storage unit. This one can hold up to 5 people, 2 gunners, 1 storage unit. Then this big one is 6 people, 2 gunner, 1 storage unit. So yes, you can go with these blueprints, but ideally what you want to do, go to create here, is create your own. And we just got a new chassis upgrade, so let's grab that. So this one right here is what I would recommend if you're a solo, because it's small and you can actually do this in the right way. So what I was telling chat before is that these gunners, we add 1 here. We technically only need 2, and then we add let's do there, right? So then we're gonna add the, we have a new, we upgraded, and we got this new one. And this is a more powerful engine. Ooh. This kind of works nice. You could jump over to this one. But the thing is, like, putting such a big reactor onto this base might not be great. But how do you get more guns on upgrades and stuff like that? How do I delete? But here's the thing as well, chat. I can do this, so I can put this here. I believe now if I click level 2, I can add a platform. And I think what you would need to do is add that there, right? Oh, wait, hold up. We would want this. See, this is where, like, you're gonna have to go messing around with all this shit and to build your own base. So let's say we wanted to start off with just extending to the 2nd floor here. So I can put one of those there. I can do this. Add that, and then we can go up to the 2nd floor. And I'm pretty much building the 2nd floor right now. And obviously, like, when you're doing this, chat, you have to be mindful of... You have to be mindful of, how much weight you're putting on the vehicle. Because that actually makes, like, the biggest difference. So, like, if I did this, then... Yeah, I mean... You gotta fucking fit... What the fuck happened to my TikTok chat? Is the game out? No, the game's gonna be out in a week and a half. My TikTok chat just, like, disappeared. It was so weird. But, yeah, I mean... But look at this. See how I have this? And, look, it tells me the movability. Tells me what my energy efficiency is, what my weight is. My weight's not bad. I'm only 1900 right now. Stable impact, which is like 56%, and my top speed is 100%. But pretty much right here is, you know, let me delete all this. Fiddle around with it, and you're going to see so many different bases, you know? And like, say if I didn't want to use this chassis, I can use the regular chassis that I have, which gives me more range, but I feel like if you're a solo player, you should go with this chassis. You just have to figure out the best way to structure it. So what I would do is that this is the front of the mech. See, let me explain. This right here is the light, so this is the front right here. Let me make sure. Yeah, this is the front. So if that is the front, we want the steering mechanism to be there. Then we'll put the motor. I want to put the motor on the second floor. Let's put my headquarters here. This is where I got to figure out where I want to place everything. The game Mecha? I don't think so. But like this is where now I have to... So this would be the escape entrance. So we'll put that there. Then let's say the gunners, right? Wrong thing. On gunners. And I'm pretty sure you can have stuff hang over the edge. Like, I can set 2 gunners here. And then what we can do is we can put a gunner on the top floor here. Like that. That might not be bad. Let me know what you guys are thinking. I mean, look, I'm just experimenting right now, chat. Then we need an engine. For the engine, I would like to put a second floor on. So let's go to structures. See, this is the point of what I'm saying, chat, is like, at this point, you need to fucking just fiddle with everything. So what I think I would want to do here is, let's put this. And let's go up a floor here. Does that not have a hatch? Hold on. Okay. I guess they're both the same, actually. Let's do that. And then put one there. And put that there. And then for here, I think we would have to go... See, this is the part where you just gotta fucking, like... Yeah, so this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to add these support beams. But, like, you could literally sit here all day, chat, trying to figure out how you want to build your mech. Because the customization is honestly endless. Technically, yeah. But, like, I'm just showing you guys, like, this is not, like... I could be here fucking all day, bro. And then, like, engine. We could do, like, the small engine. What floor am I on right now? But, like, this is, like, where you got to try to figure out where to put everything. Now, if I was... Because I'm using a smaller platform, ideally, not the greatest. Now, maybe you don't want to start from... If you don't want to start from the infinite scratch, if I go to the main menu here, I'm just giving you guys just an example of how it is to create your own mech. If I'm going to create my own mech, I'm probably doing it off stream. So if you go to edit... No, I clicked the wrong thing. My bad, chat. If you go to your default blueprints, you can actually edit the default blueprints. So let's go to blueprints. So this shaky step one, I can click edit. This is practically a pre-built already. So what you're seeing here is practically what we were just playing in those games before. And this is all set up pretty much the same way. So you can literally just build off of this. So maybe I wanted to add the... Where can I add this? Let's see. I don't even know where I would actually put this. But this is supposed to be like a workbench. Could do that. But like I could put this workbench here and now we have a workbench here. You know? Or like if I wanted to, I can get rid of that cabinet. Like this, pretty much. And let's go down to the first floor. And we can put this. And now we'll have a workbench on the base. Which pretty much gives me the ability to craft. And none of those, like, default blueprints don't have this. So this is where you're going to have to go out there and build your own base. And this still has a storage unit on it as well. I don't know how it is when you keep this, because I'm keeping this in the open. Is that going to be detrimental? I don't know. But, like, I can save this now. I love this. I've been loving this game. I think so. We could find out for you. It all depends, you know? Well, you're asking, can you put the engine in the middle? Let's say... Say if I got rid of this and this. So this just keeps this, right? Also, we're going to have to go to the second floor. Let's say we do the big motor. I could put the big motor there, or I could put it like that. But let's see if I just do the default motor. I could put... You can't go perfectly center, but I can put it like... I can rotate it, put it here. Or I could put it here. There's big possibilities. So see this? It says overhang on the bottom here. You might not see it on TikTok, but it says overhang. That's because I was putting that engine... Like this right here actually works. Like this actually works. So I could technically do this. And like, because this engine's so big, I ideally wouldn't want to do this, right? I could put the gunner on this like this. Ah, wait, but something's overhanging. I think this gunner is overhanging. What's overhanging right now? This? Yeah, see? The engine was overhanging. So I think if I wanted to do the engine like that, I think I would need to go here. Put this. Let's see. Okay, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. I think that won't work because of the door. Let's try this. Put this there. Go back to the first floor. And put this piece. Nah, that doesn't work either. But, like, you're going to be here fiddling with it, pretty much, you know? It's probably going to be around, like, $20 to $30, the game. But, yeah, that's just the idea. I'm not going to, on stream, I'm not going to be here building something for you guys on... I don't want to waste you guys' time like that. But that's the idea, though, chat. But yeah, for any other people who were also asking, the other question is that the modes. So there's a solo mode. There's a small crew mode, which I believe is 3 people. And then there's large crew. By the way, there is, I think there is, solo's fun. But if you're getting into PvP situations, Jacob, there's just a lot you have to worry about. You have to worry about repairing the damages to your mech. You have to worry about steering. And you have to worry about using the gunners. All doing that at the same time. So it could definitely be hard, but you could do it, you know? And then, so Voyage is this. This is what Voyage is. Voyage is unlimited match duration, so the match never ends, practically. It just keeps on going forever. There's new expeditions can join at any time, so there could be a game, the game could just have started for somebody, and they're like 10 minutes into the round, and I can still join that person's game. PvP. You can pretty much go around the entire area. There's no limited, because there's no like closing circle. Then zones are always active. In Storm Dive, an extraction can disappear just like in Arc Raiders. Now, if you go for Storm Dive, which is if you want a lot of PvP and the better loot. Storm Dive, you get match duration is limited, so there's a time limit to how much time you can spend in the game. The asphalt is gradually covered by a sandstorm, capable of destroying even a Trambler. The big vehicles are called Tramblers, and the Trambler, if it gets caught outside the closing circle, everything's dead. Then it says evacuations becomes shortly after the match starts, so you can't extract right off the rip. And extraction zones can deactivate. How's the game so far? I'm looking to get it tomorrow, but it doesn't come out tomorrow. And then the last thing is you can find rare items. So this is how I look at it. If you feel like you're low on, and I'm gonna explain what you just asked, Jannard. If you're low on loot, maybe you need to get more ammo without having to spend your money, or whatever the case is, or you just need to get more loot because you lost so much loot from all those runs. Do the Voyage mode. It's the same thing, it's just less stressful. You're practically playing the same thing as Storm Dive, but it's just a little bit less stressful. There's no time limit, there's no storm, all that kind of stuff. Now, if you're looking for really good loot, and you're looking for that crazy PvP, Storm Dive is going to be there. I would say, like, if you're low level, start with Voyage, because that's going to be really, really good. And then when you have really, really good loot, like blue rarity guns, purple rarity guns, and all that kind of shit, then go into Storm Dive so you can get that really high tier loot in Storm Dive, and you can experience that PvP. You still will experience PvP in Voyage, but you'll see way more action in Storm Dive. So it depends what you're looking for, I would say. But chat, that is where we're gonna end it. I do have a few things to say. With this being the last day, so if you guys want to play the game, you can play it now. Today's gonna be the last day you can play it. The second thing I gotta say is my opinions on the game. I played this game when it was in alpha. It was horrible. It was horrible. There was so much things going wrong. Connectivity, falling through the map, all this kind of shit. Just got hopped back into their playlist yesterday and playing this again. I'm pretty sure they'll add more. It's going to be, I think it's listed as an early access game. But the game is going to be coming out June 22nd, so that's a week and a half from now. But we'll have to see what they do. They already, I think they got a lot planned for this game, and they're very interactive with their Discord community. So I think that's W. So they're listening to the feedback, and that's like a number one thing you always want to worry about. Listening to feedback, all this kind of shit. If I was to rate this game, I'd give it a 7 or an 8. The reason why I'll give it a 7 is there's just bugs and glitches, but that's just fucking natural for this game being early access. But I think there's a lot of potential here. I think, yes, an extraction shooter, but it also doesn't feel like an extraction shooter because it's so different and unique, and with adding the factor of there being mechs in the game, and team play is so important in this game. If you're solo, you're solo. But if you're playing like the trios or like 6 people, dude, team play is so important in this game. But I think this game has a lot of potential. I really fucking do. But we'll have to see. If they're pumping out updates, fixing the bugs and glitches, and all this kind of stuff, there could be some huge stuff here. And I also feel like this game needs a wipe. This game needs to have a whether if it's monthly or maybe every 3 months they're doing wipes or maybe every 5 months they're doing wipes. They need to add that. I think that's going to be whether that's them resetting the learning tree, the skill tree, or your loot in general. I think that's definitely something they have to take about that monthly. Yeah, but yo, W fucking stream. We popped off with 150 people on fucking TikTok, dude. The TikTok's been popping off, dude. Love it. Yeah, White Ball Max. Yeah. 150 people on fucking TikTok. Absolutely insane. I think we peaked between like 5 to 7 on YouTube. That's an absolute W with 6 likes as well. And we fucking peaked at like 4 people on Twitch, dude. So this is definitely a game I'm going to plan to stream. You know, a lot of people are interested and a lot of people are curious about the game. I think this is definitely one of those games that definitely should ride on release because it actually could help us grow. Shout out to the 40 new followers that we got on the fucking TikTok live today. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. 40 new followers just from playing this game. 5K likes and a bunch of gifts as well. Or donos, I should say. But yeah, W stream. You guys all have a fantastic night. Tomorrow is Siege, by the way. For my people who come here every day, it's coming to console, I think, public. Just not today. Like, the full release is coming to console, which is on the 22nd. Tomorrow we're playing Siege, and we're going to be playing Siege until... Yeah, I think it's coming to console. Check it out. I could be wrong. Calling in sick. That's funny. Tomorrow we're back on Siege. We'll be playing Siege until the 22nd. We'll be playing Rainbow Six Siege until this game comes out, pretty much. And then later on, obviously, we'll worry about War Dogs. Yo, Kill, appreciate the follow. But yeah, you guys all have a fantastic night. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna work on some content, like actually work on some content. I'm gonna post that fucking clip where we fucking got third party, dude. 100%. But yeah, you guys all have a fantastic night. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time as always, 6:30 Eastern time. And you guys all have a fantastic night. Peace out.